Hello.
Hey everybody, I'm Terry,
I'm Lisa.
and today we're here in Florida at Ponce Inlet.
At the Lighthouse, the tallest lighthouse in Florida.
Yeah, and we've never been here before, but they say it's one of the only remaining lighthouses in the country that has all the light keepers' quarters and their homes and stuff, and little buildings surrounding it. So anyway, we're going to take a look around
We're
here.
going to climb 203 steps.
We're going to try to climb.
She says there's a landing at every 22nd step.
Yeah, that will help. So if we need to take a break and rest, we can.
Chris, the man's stressing. Chill out, baby doll. It'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll be okay.
All right. Well, we'll see you later. Give us a like and hit that subscribe button, and let's live life
Together. Okay, we're approaching the steps of the lighthouse, and it's a really tall lighthouse. I think 175 feet. But here we go. And let me see if I can look up through the
Did you get this morning?
lighthouse. Yeah, that's a long way up through there.
Lightning frequently strikes the tower during storms. Wow.
Yeah, there is a warning here that lightning strikes the tower during storms.
Oh my goodness.
The exit of the lighthouse, if you see storms in there, it's the first window that we come to in the lighthouse. You aren't resting, are you?
No. We're just monitoring.
Okay, we came up several flights of stairs. Now there's a landing every 20 feet, I think. Anyway, I got to rest. At the windows, they do have little areas where you can step off of the stairs and rest for a minute if you need to. Or you can just stay here and look out the window if you like. I'm going to look back downward so you can see how far I came before I did need to stop to rest. And let me look upward. And it looks like I'm probably about halfway. And there's my wife that has left me. Here's a little history that says that one of the second assistant keeper of the lighthouse, he was climbing these stairs in 1919. While climbing these stairs, he suffered a heart attack and died. So that's not something you want to read while you're climbing the stairs, but it is some of the history of the lighthouse. Okay, I'm one floor down from being at the very top, and I don't know if it's because the tip of the lighthouse narrows when you get to the top, but the stairs that I'm climbing just became a lot more narrow and steep. But anyway, this is the last flight I got to climb. Okay, I made it to the top, and this is the view from the top of the lighthouse. And yeah, it's a good view from up here. It's worth climbing the stairs for it, but climbing the stairs for me wasn't that easy. I'm 64 and I'm in pretty good health, but still climbing that many stairs wasn't easy. But when you get to the top here, it is enclosed. Got rails, and they got wire here to keep anybody, I guess, from somehow falling out. The walkway around here, two people can pass easily. Okay, I'm around on the other side now, and as you can see, there's a lot of residential homes out here in this area, and The ocean's there to the right. And I guess it's, I don't know what river this is. I don't know if this is part of the Halifax River or something going through here or what, but there is a river and some swamp area over here. It does look like in the surrounding area though there are some restaurants and a marina down here in this area. And I see ice cream is written on the roof. So I guess on a hot day, people up here looking out and see ice cream, they think, well, that's where I'm going when I get down. Now I'm in a little area inside the lighthouse called the watch room. And this is where I guess they would work on their lenses and things. There are stairs here, but it is blocked off where you can't actually get to the light itself. But I can show you the light, and it is still operational, and this lighthouse is still used. What do you think about your first visit to climbing top of the lighthouse?
I'm not as scared as I thought I would be.
Yeah,
Except for when I looking up to that makes my legs feel like butterflies more than looking down. Just because I love the trees.
Yeah, I hadn't looked up. Let me get a shot from here. And there's the light from standing around the walkway up here on top.
When we lived here, we should have came down here.
Yeah.
We had all the chances in the world.
Yeah, we did live around the Daytona area for a while, but that was many years ago. I will say this from looking down at the grounds around the lighthouse, that it is very well kept and manicured lawn down here. Okay, we're about to try to go back down the stairs here, and everybody we've met has told us that it's worse going down than it is coming up. I guess because gravity's trying to pull you down. But anyway, I don't know if I'll be filming very much going down.
And if you meet someone, they get the handrail, not you going down. See, get down. Woo.
Okay, here I am about to go down, and yeah, looking down looks pretty steep, and especially this first part, the steps are more narrow. So you do want to use caution. This is a good view looking down with. And as you can see, the steps do get a little bit wide. Yeah, I was told it's harder coming down than going up, but I have reached the last section of stairs that we have to go down. At the bottom of the lighthouse, there are some tower facts and information about it. I think they lit the lamp in 1887, and they began building it in 1884. But it's 175 feet tall, and I didn't know this. But if you look here at these doors entering in, the walls at the bottom are 8 feet wide at the base, and then as it continues to grow, I think when it gets to the top, it's only about 2 or 3 feet wide, something like that. But I never realized that in the past that they were so thick and wide at the base of the foundation. And this is looking out into the courtyard here from the steps of my house. This home to the, I guess if you're standing in the courtyard to the left of the lighthouse, is where the first assistant keeper's dwelling was. And it's really a very nice home for the time period, I would say. I think it was 1890, I think it says it was built. Can't enter the home, but you can look through the windows here, and I see a very simple wrought iron bed and a dresser with a mirror inside there. And here's another bedroom. It has a wood frame bed, and I also see it has a wind-up phonograph sitting here that they did try to decorate it the way it would have been back in the day. When you look through the window into the living area, I see I think that's a Victorian style couch, but I see a roll top desk and a piano and the fireplace. I went around to the back of the house, and there is a well pump sitting here, and there's an opening. I'm wondering if maybe that was actually a well itself that you maybe dropped a bucket into at one time. But it's where they did their laundry and got their water from out here. Okay, I see some additional information about that pump out back. I don't think it showed up until 1921, and until then they actually catched rainwater off the roof and things in a cistern to drink and do the laundry with. But around here at the back side of the house, you can look in at the kitchen, and they've got it set for a meal. And I noticed there's a big hutch in here, and another one over against the wall. I see I just hit the glass one with my camera, but I see an old ice box over in the corner, and I'm thinking that is that round drum over there. If you can see it for the glare, I'm thinking that was a very early washing machine. You just put your laundry in there, and either you cranked it or there's a motor on it that turned it, because I see a ringer up on top. But again, I don't know about the glare, but over here to the side there is a wood burning stove that they would have cooked on. And this is really neat. Okay, I read up here on this sign, and it talks about in the 30s that they started broadcasting a radio beacon. And this is where I guess they would generate power to create that beacon from. Yeah, I'm looking in here at the generator room, and there is a small gasoline-powered engine, looks like, and a generator right here that they would have used to generate electricity back in the day. And it looks like there's a workshop here associated with it. And here they have the radio room that I guess sent out the signal to the ships. Outside shot of that generator room, it wasn't a very large building. Another shot of the lighthouse here. Now I'm going to go look in this building and see what it is over here. This is the principal keeper's dwelling. And there's the dates of all the people who ran it over the years. Okay, I went into the principal lightkeeper's house. It is open here. And there's a lot of historical charts in here. It looks like they even had an old dugout canoe on display up here. They do have some interactive displays here about how a lighthouse works.
Extends from the top prism to the bottom prism in height and approximately 3 inches wide, or the width of the light source. Just as in the previous exhibit, the light exits horizontal from each prism. As you position the line of sight level with each prism.
They have another house over here. I'm gonna walk over and see what it was. This is the second assistant's keeper dwelling. Let's go inside here. It has a chart in here showing all the principal keepers over here at the lighthouse. And we have a full house in here today. I think they have some type of display going on there. So they got a little top battery display here. Of course, the fireplace from years ago. We have a lens exhibit building over here. I'm about to go in and see what these look like. And these are some really huge lights they have on display here. And there's several different types of lenses that are used in lighthouses. Yeah, this is pretty neat. Things were very different back then, the way that they did things. From what I'm seeing here, it seems like Lighthouse technology changed over the years, and they changed from different type of lenses over time. I guess like anything else, it just continued to progress. And there's a shot of that building that houses the display of Lighthouse lights. And they have some displays out here of some old ship anchors that have been found. And here's the oil storage house back here. It says that they used to keep a year's supply of kerosene on hand, and they were all held in 5-gallon cans. These tanks you see right here were later installed in 1927, they said, to hold the kerosene. And there's a better look at that oil storage house there. They even have a preview exhibit here to see how they would have went to the restroom and before plumbing was installed in 1921 here. Look around the corner through this door. All they have is boards with a hole cut in it, of course, and there's an old catalog. I don't know if it's Sears or not, but that would have been what they used back in the day. I'm glad things have changed. They do have a woodshed theater here, what it's called, and they show a short film about the Lighthouse, and it's going on right now, so I didn't want to go in and interrupt. But there is this available if you want to find out more history on the Lighthouse. They do have a table over here when you come out of where you buy your tickets there at the gift shop, and they have a scavenger hunt where they'll give you a clipboard and some paper, and as you go through your visit here, you can mark off items that you found and answered questions about the Lighthouse and the surrounding grounds, which is pretty neat, and especially neat if you have children.